Okay, so I think what we're looking at is the finished rack, at least for now, right? On the top shelf, I have the original HyperDeck Mini, and I use that for playback and also for graphics key and fill. In the center, I have a KiloView E3 encoder, which I use to stream out to YouTube and the like. And on the right, I have the new HyperDeck Studio HD Mini, or Mini HD, and I use that for recording. Right below that is the Blackmagic Design 2ME switcher. Below that, I have a 2-channel graphic equalizer, the 231S by DBX. Below the equalizer is an expander gate, the 266XS, also by DBX. Below that is the Unify US 16-port 150-watt switch. And then below the patch panel, I have the ATEM Mini Extreme, my original switcher, which I'm now using for recording to the SSD drive. On the rack below the ATEM Extreme, I have a Raspberry Pi 4, which I use for my Supersource stills. And then there's the Sonic enclosure, which I use for my Blackmagic Decklink Duo card for Zoom ISO. And finally, at the bottom, I have the StarTech PDU. Taking a look at the back of the rack, I tried to do the best I could with the cabling. There's a lot of cables. So on this shelf, I have a couple of SDI to HDMI converters, an HDMI splitter, 2 Anchor 6-port power stations, and a KiloView D350 decoder. And there's the back of the Sonnet enclosure and the Raspberry Pi 4. What I like about this rack is all of these HDMI to SDI converters are mounted on the side panel. They're being powered by the Anchor power stations.